Well, this year's CrockerCon. So for I don't know how much you guys are talking about it on the show, but CrockerCon is essentially a comic book convention that is happening at a nationally accredited art museum here in Sacramento. So it really allows for a kind of a bridge to get created. So for pop culture, comic book enthusiasts, they are going to hopefully feel more welcome to come to an art museum, and vice versa. People who love to go to art museums get exposed to the art and passion and the process of making comic books, and hopefully helping to legitimize, which I, because of this whole other thing, learned recently that like it's now up to like 67% of in America that people view comics as art and literature. So like we made huge strides in helping to legitimize comics as a true art form in the public's opinion.
No, I was gonna ask you though, because I think that the initial hesitation from the museum is like I can understand, like a convention crowd and a museum crowd are two different. Like you don't even think I wouldn't want these people coming into my, you know what I'm saying? Like
That is at the crux of, I think, a social change around museums also. Like museums are, I think, rapidly, especially art museums, are starting to rapidly recognize that like the way that they're kind of built, the way that they kind of do things, they recognize like the public perception is there's these ivory towers of
mhm.
they're, I mean, in a lot of ways too, it's like this is where rich white people put their money and their time, and it's not for everybody. And I think by and large that couldn't be further from the truth, at least for our museum for sure. We really have. I'm really proud of like the work I've done as of late. Like we just had the festival I just did was called Discubra, and our education team came together, and we brought like 30 lowriders parked out front. We had an all-female mariachi group welcoming people to the museum. We had indigenous dance performances. We had luchadors wrestling in a courtyard outdoors. I mean, it was such a fantastic, wonderful day of platforming and Latin art and Latin culture.